What makes a true rookie sensation in the WNBA? Is it sheer talent, leadership, or the ability to rise above adversity? Caitlin Clark, in her first season with the Indiana Fever, is proving she's got all three. From leading her team to a playoff berth to overcoming some tough moments on the court, Clark's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. But with all her success, she's also faced criticism and physical challenges from veteran players. So, can Caitlin Clark continue to rise above it all? The Indiana Fever were among the worst teams in the league last season, but this year, with Clark at the helm, they are on the verge of clinching a playoff spot. While the Fever recently lost 2 games to the Las Vegas Aces, arguably the toughest team in the league, that doesn't take away from the strides this young team has made. A big part of that success is the rookie phenom, Caitlin Clark. But not everyone is a believer. Even before she entered the league, WNBA legend Diana Taurasi had some doubts. She stated, "The reality is coming," when asked about Clark's upcoming debut. Taurasi's words sparked a storm, but when fans jumped to Clark's defense, Taurasi downplayed her comments, claiming she wished Clark well. Despite that, many fans weren't convinced, and Taurasi's statement remained a talking point. Clark's arrival didn't just ruffle feathers with Taurasi. Kennedy Carter, known for her aggressive play, had her moment when she leveled Clark in a game. The move earned Carter considerable backlash from fans who felt she had overstepped. Suddenly, Carter was more famous for her hit on Clark than her own basketball skills, as Clark's supporters rallied around her. This speaks volumes about how beloved Clark has become. Her fans aren't just protective, they're devoted. Despite facing both physical and mental challenges, Caitlin Clark continues to shine. She's currently the frontrunner for Rookie of the Year, boasting impressive stats of 19.5 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game. Her name is already etched into the record books, and there's no sign of her slowing down. The latest drama unfolded when the Dallas Wings visited Indiana to take on the Fever. Kalani Brown, a 2019 first-round pick who hasn't quite lived up to her potential, became the center of attention. Known for her physicality, Brown made a dangerous play while attempting to block Clark's shot. Though she made contact with the ball, her follow-through struck Clark, earning Brown a flagrant foul. Clark lay on the court in pain but quickly got up, sank both free throws, and continued playing at her usual high level. This moment showed once again that Clark is not someone to be taken lightly. She bounced back and led her team, setting the stage for a dramatic game. Clark struggled initially but finally found her rhythm, dishing a pass to Aaliyah Boston for an open jumper, and later nailing a step-back three-pointer that brought the Fever within 5 points. Want to see players like Caitlin Clark or legends like LeBron James live? Sport Pulse is giving away free tickets to an NBA or WNBA game. Click the link in the description to enter. Back to the game, Clark continued to take over. Early in the second quarter, she used a screen to create space and hit another contested three-pointer. She kept attacking, making tough shots at the rim and showing off her deep-range shooting. Every time the Wings tried to pull away, Clark was there to answer, including a three-pointer from well beyond the arc that brought the Fever within 1 possession. But Clark wasn't alone in her efforts. Kelsey Mitchell, her trusted teammate, played a pivotal role as well. Late in the second quarter, Clark drew defenders and kicked the ball out to Mitchell, who hit a three-pointer to give the Fever the lead. The duo worked seamlessly together, keeping the Fever competitive. As the game reached its climax, Clark's relentless drive was on full display. She sliced through the Wings' defense, making tough layups, and setting up her teammates with pinpoint passes. The Fever held a 1-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and Clark wasn't ready to give that up. She started the quarter by driving past Eriko Gumbel for a basket, then followed up with a deep step-back three-pointer. The Wings made a push, even stealing the ball from Clark late in the game. But just as the momentum shifted, Kelsey Mitchell hit another crucial three to give the Fever some breathing room. Then came the dagger. Clark made her defender fall with a crossover, and instead of taking the shot herself, found Dewana Bonner wide open for a clutch three-pointer. The Fever sealed the game with a 5-point lead, despite a final push from the Wings. Kalani Brown's flagrant foul played a significant role in the outcome. The Fever won by just 1 point, 110-109. Had Brown managed a clean block instead of hitting Clark, the game might have swung in Dallas's favor. But even with the controversy, Clark remained focused and ultimately led her team to victory. Clark finished the game with 35 points and 8 assists, setting a new personal best in scoring. More impressively, she broke the WNBA record for the most points scored by a rookie in a single season. It's just another milestone in what promises to be a legendary career. That's it for today's breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Sport Pulse. See you in the next one.